Well, Breaking Free Immersion has been created in response to a profound cry that comes to my door regularly, and to keep individuals out of this for a moment, two events that really underline that cry. Several months ago, for example, the Daily Mail reported on a survey amongst 2,000 people in which 80% of them, 1,800, said not only that they were not living the life they wanted to, but that if they didn't achieve their dreams by 32 years of age, they were highly unlikely to do so. A lot of people there, highly unfulfilled, highly unhappy, feeling powerless to change their lives. And I come across that scenario commonly outside of that survey. And the second one was Brexit. And amongst the people I know who voted to leave Europe, many of them have come to me and said, Anita, you know, in the immediate elation I felt after the result came out, it's now been replaced by a growing concern and anxiety of fear that we won't be able to apply that independence effectively for greater prosperity as a country, economically, quality of life wise. And then those who voted to leave Europe, those who voted to stay in Europe, quite a few of my friends have expressed profound depression where their future is concerned. And sadly, I watch a lot of people on social media go from animation bordering on aggression, slagging the opposite party off who voted in the opposite direction, as if they were kind of destroying their lives in the wake of this vote. And I kind of took a step back and I thought, my goodness, why don't people get that animated about changing their own lives? And what those two events really point to is a profound sense of powerlessness that people feel to really change their own lives individually. And secondly, that they believe that the weight of power to really change and shape their destiny lies on the outside, externally. And the truth actually lies in the opposite direction. And the reason why I know that is because I found that out on my own journey, and so have so many people who've done this journey. And the reason why people don't see that truth is because we are conditioned to believe the opposite, and then the fear of change seals that in. And so Breaking Free Immersion is my contribution to really reversing both those statistics. In other words, restoring personal power and reversing that statistic you heard earlier, so people can really shape their lives and their destiny in a very positive way. And so in the first of a few workshops I'm bringing out, I really kind of, through 4 powerful modules, enable people to experience the opposite, such that they can come alive now and really feel that sense of life now, as well as to move forward with powerful purpose, and then use that as the foundation to really propel them with momentum towards their life aspirations. And how do I know that this can happen? How do I know that I can bring this about? Well, because I went on a journey where I struggled with those very things in very life and death situations against the background of great trauma and adversity, and not only overcame, but discovered some very eye-opening things. And those transformational principles I've written about in my book Breaking Free, and now I'm bringing to the table in the form of my workshop, so that those who are really ready and wanting to change that in their lives can now access the help they so richly deserve and reignite their life inside of themselves, as well as change their life, shape their destiny for the better.